More random men were with Todu today. 2 hours ago, some random guys on Instagram flew from Istanbul to the shelter just to see Todu. After I posted the video about these men, they deleted their accounts and never returned to social media. So the day the shelter and all these 3 men posted this on their story that they were flying to see Todu was on February 5th of this year. And I was like, something's off, because Kanol had jet black hair even though she had really light brown hair at the time. There were other children there even though there hadn't been children in the videos at all lately, because they had all been removed from the raid. And there was pictures of either them or the kids in the same outfits in November. And like the next day, Kanol posted the same dress, yellow dress with the tights, in a video to make it seem like this was all happening at the same time. But you could see in the background on the table there's hearts and decorations for Victory Day, which is also in November. So here's Sarah in September. So she would have been 1 year old if they had come in November. And she looks about 2 months older than she does in this video when they come. So that makes sense. Here's a video in October. It's got all the same sheltered kids. It's when they still would have had kids there. Todu looks just a little bit younger than she does when they came. Same with the baby. They're around the same age. Kanol's hair was light brown in February when they posted this. So I was like, why is her hair jet black all of a sudden? And then it went back to light brown. It's because she dyed her hair jet black right before these guys came, like November 18th. So why would they all lie and try to say that they came in February if they came in November? Did they see that we were looking into it and they were worried about somebody making these connections? But what happened in November that they wouldn't want us to know about? Oh, that's right. The last time Todu is seen healthy is November 18th. She's got a full head of hair. Seems healthy, happy, normal. And then there's a video of her and Nur going to this private gentleman's lounge with the steel door. And then directly after, Nur goes to lunch with Kanol and Layla, and Todu isn't with them. And the next time Todu is seen, she is admitted to the hospital in critical condition, and nobody knows why. This is when we see the huge change in Todu, right in these November dates. She goes from a healthy child with no hair loss, happy, walks normally, to being admitted into the hospital for unknown reasons. They just said her condition was very bad. Ever since, she has hair loss and looks very mentally disturbed and scared of everybody, and is injured. This is Todu on November 21st. They go to this private lounge. Her and Nur are seen walking around this private lounge with a steel door, and she's in this pink sweatsuit. After this video of Nur and Todu walking around, there's another video of Nur alone going to have lunch with Layla. So it's Kanol, Layla, and Nur, and Todu isn't with them. And then the next time we see Todu, she's in critical condition and is admitted to emergency care for an unknown reason, just very suddenly is in poor health and looks completely traumatized. I was like, okay, that's crazy, but still not enough evidence, until somebody sent me the flight logs for the day we think they met Todu in the lounge, November 18th. Their flight log exactly, and there wasn't one in February for that flight pattern or that time. So from their profiles, you could tell these men were German, and they flew out of Istanbul, Turkey to Baku, and Turkey, Baku, Azerbaijan, and Germany are all big trafficking hubs that work together. And oh yeah, Bashi has connections with all those places. the toys they brought her were German. And then the worst part about all this is there's no new photos or videos posted of Sarah after this. It's just repeat ones of her as a baby in a walker or younger. And there's posts by Knoll that allude to her having a sad ending but don't exactly say why. Somebody said that she did post saying she passed in her story, but I missed it and I never saw it. But awful. Toto never looks, acts, or can even walk normally after this, never has normal hair again, and Sarah is nowhere to be seen except old videos. Then the infamous video is posted. Due to public anger, Knoll goes and gets her an EKG test, which says she has no epilepsy or any conditions at all. No one knows what caused this. Same exact outfit as she is in that lounge. After this, the shelter starts putting out fake accounts saying that she was abused by her old family and she was adopted into a new one who saved her, and that isn't true. She never left and it was all a lie, and here we are today.
Aç sabır tokumu, aç sabır.